Welcome to my channel. I'm Ernestine Lyons, and thank you guys so much for coming to this channel where I talk about all things local and global. So local politics, Michigan, and how to be involved in civic engagement, entrepreneurship, and all that fun stuff. And then the world, of course, is exploring history and languages. So in this video, I am going to be talking about how to succeed at entrepreneurship. So starting a business can be one of the most rewarding experiences of your life, but it can also be very challenging. I work in the Detroit entrepreneurial ecosystem. I have for several years. I consider myself a serial entrepreneur, although it's taken a lot for me to admit that. I work with entrepreneurs. I have helped them for the past 4 years. I also run a small business, and that is Ling Global, and it's all about language learning, creating language content, going into classrooms and talking to students. And of course, then I run a tea business that has a product and service, and both of these are in various stages of development. But I just think that today is important to talk about how you can do these things. If you want to do step by step what I have been helping other businesses do successfully, and then varying degrees of success with my own businesses, then today we're going to be talking about the key ingredients to success when it comes to entrepreneurship and sharing some of the tips and tricks to help you navigate the ups and downs of starting your own business. So stay tuned. So one of the most important things for any entrepreneur to have is a clear vision and a solid plan, a business plan. You need to know exactly what you want to achieve and then how you're going to get there. So what do you want to do? What do you want to sell? What is your product or service? So this means doing your research, understanding your target market, your competition, and your unique selling point. It also means having a solid financial plan. You have to have that solid financial plan in place so that you know how you're going to fund your business. Let me repeat that. You need to have a solid financial plan in place so that you know how you're going to fund the business and what your projected revenue is going to be. What are your revenue? What are you going to be bringing in? What are your expenses? Another key ingredient for success is to surround yourself with the right people. This means you really want to be going to a lot of entrepreneurship events, networking events, and there are pitch competitions. I know in the Metro Detroit area, there are just all sorts of accelerators that exist, from, Build Institute to Bamboo Detroit to Space Lab. These are co-working spaces. These are also spaces in which you can just meet other entrepreneurial minded people. So it also means finding a supportive network of friends and family and mentors who can offer you guidance and advice. So this is also finding a team of dedicated and talented individuals who can help you. And whether this is in the very beginning or, if you're going it alone, this can be down the line, so that they can help you achieve your goals. Now, this can exist in the form of mentorship, which is really important. You want to find not only mentors, but you want to find people who are doing similar things. I know early on I took a class called Co-Starters, which is all about entrepreneurs learning every step of the business, your cost per unit, writing a business plan, and at the end of the course you'll walk away with that and you'll know exactly what your mission, visions, goals, and values are, what you want to do, and how to refine your business product or service. I met someone through that class who had taken it before, who was doing the same sort of language, immersion experiences that I wanted to create. And she became actually a really, really good friend, and we still meet up and collaborate. And so that is really important, to be able to find people who are doing similar things to you. And you never know, unlikely friendships will form, or, mentorships. And I definitely go to her for, and shout out to Laura with OLA and her language learning immersion experiences, where she takes students to Spain. And, she has these Spanish exchange programs. She's fluent in Spanish. So I think that's really important to do that. And of course, starting a business requires a lot of hard work. You are going to work really hard before you see a payout or before you see any type of results. And you may feel that, oh, someone else started a business. And here's an interesting story. Like with my tea business, one of my friends who's in this same network, she started a tea business, and, we started around the same time. And I was just like, oh my gosh, she's in this business. I'm out. I can't compete with her. She's amazing. She's awesome. But, you really have to recognize that there can be room. You can know your market, and there can be room for multiple people and multiple ideas that are similar. But at the same time, know your market and know, before you even go out there, it's like, okay, who else is doing another thing that I am trying to do? Or, if you want to open a coffee shop, or you have a product for services for seniors that, you want to be able to help them with technology. Know your industry and recognize that it's going to take a lot of hard work, and you are going to have competition out there, but, you also have a creative niche, your own thing that is uniquely you. So no one can do what you do the way you do it. To get back to hard work, that means you're going to have to dedicate a lot of time, energy, and you're not necessarily always going to see the results instantly. So this means putting in all of those hours, being willing to make sacrifice getting your nails done and your hair done, and, doing it yourself because you want to put that money back into the business. You want to, a lot of folks kind of start off their businesses as a side hustle. You want to put put everything back into your side hustle and recognize you're not going to see instant results. You're going to have to get out there and hustle and work hard. So it means being resilient and being able to adapt to change, because the business world is constantly evolving, and know that. I have shared personal anecdotes and, also the experience that I've drawn from working with other entrepreneurs in the Detroit entrepreneurial ecosystem for years. But with the right vision, plan, people, and work ethic, you can achieve success as an entrepreneur. And so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And hopefully, if you have that entrepreneurial idea, you just launch, you get out there, you put yourself out there. And with technology, there's so many different ways that you can use things like Canva to help you to create a logo and then create branding. And Canva even has printing services. There are so many ways in which you can integrate AI to help you reach clients or answer emails to them, and, just to be able to keep your focus on making your product or service better, and keep leveling up, keep looking for funding, keep looking to, pitch to angel investors. I just think that, it's going to be hard work, but it's a labor of love. And there's a quote out there that says, when you find what you truly love doing, you'll never work a day in your life. And I think that is entrepreneurship. And so, as you've seen from some of our interviews on Quick to Politic, I've talked to some of our entrepreneurs and some of the folks who are movers and shakers in the Detroit entrepreneurial ecosystem. They are there to help. They're resources. Go and find some of those. I'll link the playlists and things there for you to find those resources, and you're going to be seeing a lot more of that, going forward, for you to start that business and, keep being creative, and let this be inspiration for you to go forth and do great things with your business. All right. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like, all things local and global. And if you want to learn more about small business and entrepreneurship. All right. Bye.